Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 1/30/2026. I am doing our 25-26 Topps Holiday Basketball 5-box Mega Break number 1. Guys, more basketball on the site. We have a 25-26 Topps Basketball Mega Box 5-boxer. As you can see, 22 spots left. SPB 30 off will give you 30% off. We have a Topps Chrome random. Check those out. All on the site. No coupon code on those. But really good pricing for it. All right, who's got who in the break? Dennis J has the Hawks. Adam B has the Celtics. Dennis J, Nets and Hornets. James H with the Bulls. Dennis J, Cavs, Mavs, Nuggets, and Pistons. We got John G with the Warrior, Dennis J, Rockets, Pacers, Clippers, and Lakers. Jared P has the Grizzlies. Dennis J has the Heat, Bucks, and T-Wolves. Dean E has the Pelicans. Dennis J with the Knicks, Thunder, Magic. Matthew K with the Sixers. Dennis J, Suns, Blazers, Kings. Jared P, Spurs. Robin S, Raptors. Dennis J, Utah, and the Wizards. Guys, all cards ship like every one of our breaks. Hits are going to be relics, autos, and numbered cards. We're also going to look for the exclusive glitter holiday parallels in here. Anything that breaks tonight will get shipped out with everything else that broke on the 24th, around there, when we're breaking this week. So it'll all be put together. I'm going to take off all the wrappers here. Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z. I am running a 25% off special on certain breaks too, guys. Take a look at our Facebook, Instagram, things like that. I'll post the link later on in the chat. I'm looking to get some movement. Archives. Allen and Ginter X. Clear off some space. Get some new breaks on the site. All right. Okay, so we get the holiday insert. And I'll go through those. Forgot about that there. Because I got the ornament, if you will. So we got an ornament. Another ornament. Yeah, stack the ornaments over here. Box 3. Four. And last but not least, box 5 coming at us here. I love how they just threw these ornaments in there. All right, so going through the ornaments real quick. Yeah, here we go. We have 2 Devin Bookers. Let me get a better focus here. We got 2 Devin Bookers. Two Ace Baileys. And a Cade Cunningham. So Detroit, Phoenix. Phoenix is Dennis J. Detroit is Also Dennis J. And Utah is Dennis J. All right. Guys, don't forget, breaks all on the site, loyalty discounts, coupon codes, check our social media, gift cards where you're going to get 20% cash back, which is going to run out in a couple days. And again, every card you see is going to ship here. We do have 23, 24, and 24, 25 basketball breaks on the site, guys. Mega boxes. The only way I'm going to be doing hobby of basketball with the ridiculous what Fanatics is doing is by randoms. Because, what did I see? Was it Prism? No, it was... Was it Topps Chrome Sapphire basketball? Dallas was being sold for $4,500 for a case. Like, you're telling me even if you pull a Cooper flag, even one, an auto, it's going to sell for that? Like... Let's get realistic. I'm also watching the stuff going down with breaking on Whatnot and Fanatics and all that. SBB will be here. Doing our own thing independently. We're like Ohio Valley Wrestling. As long as you're having fun, I'm having fun. So, again, if there's something you're looking to break, also with the 25% off one, SBB 25 off, that grouping, I reduced the prices on a bunch of products. Immaculate and Prism football being one. So if you haven't checked the prices on those, and remember, you can take 25% off all this weekend on those. Joe, funny thing is, they couldn't pay me either to go over there. And they've asked. They haven't offered money, but they've asked. I don't know. I just don't have... First, Kevin and I built this from the ground up, and I just can't see going over there and giving up basically everything. That we did. It's like if we did our breaks on eBay, giving all the fees and everything to eBay. If I did that, then I couldn't give you guys discount codes. So you guys would be paying full-blown prices. And then they're going to put the traffic to the guys they want to break. Backyard. I'm good. We'll sit over here. We'll do our mega boxes. We'll pull monsters. We'll pull, you know, Mickey Mantle tin cards. 101s. These Hawks cards with the gold on the bottom. They remind me of Topps Gold. I was looking at them. I was thinking of that. I remember pulling a Brian Taylor. Remember him with the Yankees? He was going to be like the huge thing. Couldn't miss. I pulled a gold label. Oh. It's going to retire. At age like 12 or whatever I was. 94, 13. 94, 92, whenever that was. Whew. But yeah, Joe, I appreciate you hanging out here. I would like you to stay here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got with this one. All right, we're going to dial it in here with a little focus. All right, we got Rob Dillingham to start it off. All right. All right, so here's our Christmas special cards. So we got Michael Porter Jr. Those are actually pretty cool looking. Denver. Dennis getting that one. So I'm going to count these as hits since they're exclusives in here. Let's pull a big name as one of those. There's Rasheer Fleming. Rookie for the Suns. Dennis J. getting that one. We got Jalen Williams next. Jalen Williams is next for the Thunder. Dennis J. JJJ for Memphis. Jared P. getting that one. Jared P. getting that one. We got Igor Demin, or Demon, or Demon. Brooklyn, Dennis. All right, we got something here. Ooh, what's this? That's a blue border of these. Is it numbered? Oh, it's blue and it's in reverse. So there you go. Scotty Barnes. Powder blue version going to the Raptors. Robin S. All right, we got another one turned around here. How about a dark blue parallel? Keyshawn George. Washington Wizards, Dennis. Also not numbered, but we got a dark blue refractor. All right, Trae Young, Atlanta, Dennis. I know, right? You have a lot of explaining to do when these come in, Dennis. You'll have a lot of explaining to do if there's glitter all over your clothes. Keontae George for Utah. That's also Dennis. Anunoby. What do we got here? I'm trying to see what that says in the glare. NBA. Holy cow. All rookie team, Steven Castle. And Franz Wagner. All right. Let's start sleeving this stuff up. Take a whole bunch of these sleeves out. I have a feeling we're going to need them. All right, we got a light blue, we got a dark blue, and we got a whole bunch of grays. It's like the Civil War over here. With the grays and the blues. All right, light blue, dark blue, or sky blue and navy blue or whatever, and the base grays. Guys, if you are on social media and you do follow us, please feel free to comment, like our stuff, just share it. A quick comment and like gets it in front of more people. A share is even greater, even if you just toss it in your story. If you don't want it to show up on your timeline or something, share it to a group. All right. That's one done. Let's see what's in the next. Cut right at something there. Trying to give myself a little bit more room here. Oh, that's why. All right. I see. Got it now. All right. Something was off and I wasn't seeing it. We got something turning around here. So we got Bub Carrington, light blue. Washington and Dennis J. How about an Ace Bailey, the navy blue? Very nice. Congrats there, Dennis. Ace Bailey, rookie. Looks like he's shooting out in the sky. Just floating around out there. All right, we've got Dorian Finley-Smith for the Lakers. LA Lakers. Dennis J. getting that one. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. That's Matthew K. Oh, it's very nice. And it's shiny and chromy. The other ones don't look like they're chrome. That one does. The dark blues look like they're very chromy. There's an Austin Reeves for the Lakers. Jared McCain, Sixers. Matthew K. How about Lauri Markkanen for the Jazz? Dennis J. Again, every card is going to ship. We got a Jason Tatum going to Boston. I believe that's Adam B. Yes, it is. Adam B. getting that one. And Elijah Martin, rookie for Toronto. Robin S. All right. I definitely like the dark blue ones better than the light blue ones. Not saying there's anything wrong. It's just dark blue ones are sweet. Navy one is right on top on this box right here. Could see it. Well, no, that can't be it because it would be turned around. Unless they didn't turn them around in that box. Dennis, I don't know if you saw the beginning of the break though. You're getting an ace. You're getting two Ace Bailey, two Devin Bookers, and a who was the last one? Cade Cunningham ornament. Also, I'll show in the hit recap. All right, box 2 is down. All right, here we go. I see green on that one. All right, Zaire Williams, light blue, sky blue. Dennis. All right, here's the blue I saw. Oh, it was upside down. Oh, stuck. There we go. Wendell Carter Jr. going to Orlando. Dennis J. and the Magic. How about a color match right there? Wendell Carter Jr. Brooke Lopez, Bucks. Dennis J. and the Bucks. There's a Cooper Flag, base rookie. Oh, we did. We got a relic. That's what the green is. All right, we got Jordan Hawkins for the Pelicans. That's Dean E. getting that one. How about a red numbered Brooks Lopez to 10? Wow, this box was red hot. 2 of 10, Brooks Lopez. Nets, Dennis J. Oh, that covers your $9 for the Nets. Or sorry, the Nets. The Bucks, I should say. Dennis J. I always associate Lopez with the Nets, and that looks black, so... And my brain's fried. So, you know, either way, it's Dennis J's card. All right, here comes our relic. It is, ooh, how about a Dylan Harper rookie relic? I mean, listen, if you're going to get a relic, let's get him. Spurs, Jared P. If we're going to get a relic, let's get a top rookie there. What a box this one is. Guys, got the other 25-26 Mega Basketball. You got Keegan Murray for the Kings. Dennis J. Jalen Duren. We're just talking about him in the pregame. Dennis J. getting that one. Jalen Wells, Memphis. Jared P. Taking advantage of my misprice on that one. Denny Advija. Remember we pulled him for like the Wizards like 100 times in the breaks in the past here. Blazers. Dennis getting that one. All right. Well, that box was our best box so far. Let's put our first numbered Christmas holiday card, holiday, in there. Two left in the regular Mega Box Absolute. 9 left in the hobby, guys. I won't be able to go live again until Monday night. And then next week I'll be loading up more breaks as soon as these get cleared out, which the majority of them should be by tonight. Dylan Harper out of the way. All right. 2 more boxes to go here. Let's pull them over here. See what we got. Josh Giddey. Another relic. Hoo-hoo. Teammates relic. How about that? It's going to Dennis no matter what. It's going to Dennis no matter what. There we go. Dual relic card. Knoepel and Flag. Dookies with their white napkin. Again, if we're going to pull relics, these are the relics to pull. I'm going to put that one right away for you. They just played what, the other day? Or yesterday? I don't know. Days all blend together. Alright. I don't know why it was reversed. Maybe because it was next to... But John G is getting the Draymond. Miles McBride. Alright, all the grays are turned around in this one. McBride for the Knicks, Dennis J. Alright, we've got Ivica Zubac. Clippers. Dennis J. Former Laker, former Wizard. Elijah Martin, rookie. Toronto, Robin S. I see green again. It's got to be the card turned around, but... Alright, DeJounte Murray for the Pelicans. Pelicans is Dean E. Powder blue on that one. An awful... How about a Jaylen Brown Navy? Adam, there you go, buddy. Jaylen Brown Navy blue. And Portland, Anthony Simons. Dennis J. getting that one. How about an auto in this last one? Since we pulled 2 relics. Why not get greedy, right? There's a Dylan Harper rookie. Chaz Lanier. Nice for Detroit. Dennis. And Zaire Williams. Brooklyn this time, Dennis. All right. Yeah, they are pretty good. I didn't know what to expect, Dennis. Usually the holiday stuff is a little I feel like these boxes were better than the Chrome boxes we did. All right. All of them encased. Stack right there. All right, last box. Let's end with something big. Kyle Filipowski. All right. Paulo Banchero, powder blue. Kind of a color match, sort of, kind of. Orlando. Dennis. Again, everything's going to ship. We got a Tyrese Proctor for Cleveland. Dennis J. getting that one. That's our navy blue rookie. Very nice. All right, here we go. Emmanuel Quickly, Raptors. Robin S. There's another Cooper flag. Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. Dennis getting that one. How about this one? Frostbite Finishers of Knipple. Knipple is what I just said there. Noople. Canoople. Canoople. Nipple. Just stuttering over here. Frostbite Finishers rookie. Put that on the side. Kristaps for Boston. Adam getting that one. I didn't see any of those frostbites in any of the other ones, so they got to be, I don't want to say short print, but they've got to be, you know. There's also Hagodaro for the Suns and Dennis. Quinton Post. Golden State, John G. Cam Thomas, Brooklyn, Dennis. Bradley Beal, Phoenix, Dennis. That's going to do it. All right, let me get some sleeves here. Get these all sleeved up. Yeah, I gotta look up and see if there's pack odds on the Frostbite Finishers. Because like I said, 5 boxes. I'm pretty sure that was the first one we pulled. One for every 200 packs? Alright, well, then we need to... So what is that? One in every... There's 10 packs per box there, Dennis. So 1 out of every 20 boxes. That's a case hit. That's a case hit there, Dennis. Because the cases are 20 box cases and there's 10 boxes per... 10 packs per box. That's a case hit, buddy. Congrats. It's Mr. Knipple himself. That is pretty sick, guys. See, like I said, don't need to go over and get the, prime cases from other people and on other channels. We get our stuff good here. Oh, knocking stuff on the floor. All right. Backyard who? Good for them, though. If you can work the system, work it. Ugh. I know, I'm that good, right, Dennis? I'm that good. Case hit in the last box, and I only bought 5 boxes. I'm just that good. All right, guys, that'll do it. More basketball on the site. Topps Basketball Mega Box 2526 has 30% off using SBB 30 off. There's randoms, and there's 2324 and 2425 products sitting on the site.